Hello everyone, and welcome back to our lovely Valentine's Day episode of Entertainment on Point. I'm your host, Nicole Capelco.
And I'm your host, Hannah Bazet. From celebrity pregnancies to new television shows and keeping up with the Kardashians, we have quite the show for you. But first, let's kick it off with this week's top stories. Break out the balloons and a bottle of 818. Kylie Jenner has officially had her baby. Kylie took to her Instagram on Sunday announcing the birth of what is assumed to be a baby boy who was fittingly born on 2/2/22. While Kylie never announced what gender the baby is, she shared an adorable photo of her daughter Stormi holding the baby's hand and captioned it with a blue heart, leading fans to believe she delivered a baby boy. Quickly, fans were off to the races trying to figure out what this baby's name could be. While some think it may be something like Sunny to complement Stormi's name, a popular theory is that the baby's name somehow revolves around angels in heaven. Several celebrities congratulated Kylie on her post, leaving the angel baby emoji. Kris Jenner, Kylie's mom, even commented angel pie. This would also make sense, as Kylie's presumed son was born on 2/2/22, which are angel numbers. The next popular theory is that the son is named Valentine, as Kylie has the name Valentine Jenner trademarked. However, there is a lot of skepticism about if that is the name, as most would assume that she would have given her son Travis Scott's last name, just like she did for Stormi. The announcement of her delivery also came at the same time Kanye was continually putting Kim Kardashian on blast. It is believed that it may have not been a coincidence that Kylie announced her baby to take the attention off of Kim and Kanye. We are so excited for Kylie, Travis, and Stormi and cannot wait to find out more about their baby. So how exciting is this?
This is so exciting. Stormi's going to be a big sister. I cannot wait to see all of their cute photos as a family of four together.
And how about the fact that Kylie gave birth on angel numbers? 2/2/22.
Only her. I feel like
only
that would
her
work for her.
Yeah.
Well, in other baby news, singer Rihanna is pregnant with rapper A$AP Rocky. The couple confirmed that they are expecting a baby when they were photographed in New York City this past weekend. Riri was showing off her baby bump while wearing a bright pink jacket with colorful jewelry laying over her belly. The photos were taken in Harlem, where A$AP grew up, and he was kissing the soon-to-be mom on her forehead. The couple have been together for nearly 2 years now, after their longtime friendship turned into romance. While Rihanna hasn't posted anything about her pregnancy, fans suspect that she will give birth in June or July. SOS please. Not only is Rihanna expecting, she just dropped the new promo video for her new lipstick collection, Icon. Be sure to check out the video and see the shades that she dropped on February 4th. We all got babies on the brain. Congratulations, Rihanna and A$AP. So what do you think about this? This is also crazy. I feel like everyone is pregnant right now.
Everyone is pregnant. Everyone is having babies. I love A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, so I'm very, very happy for them. I can't say I was shocked because I think it was a popular theory for a while that Rihanna may have been pregnant, but I'm so, so excited to see their baby.
How about this news coming out right when Kylie gives birth?
I know.
What are the coincidence on that?
I know. Maybe it was Kris Jenner's plan all along. From one Jenner to the next, Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber have been receiving lots of criticism after it was revealed that they park in a handicap spot outside of their Pilates class and have been doing this for several weeks. TMZ broke the story on Friday, saying they have watched Hailey and Kendall do this, as well as that the Pilates Center is located in a bigger complex full of other stores. This means Kendall and Hailey aren't just taking a handicap spot from another Pilates goer, but from a disabled person who may actually be trying to go into another business. Sources close to Kendall told TMZ that the owner of the Pilates studio asked Kendall to park in the handicap spaces out front because of all the paparazzi they attract. However, the Pilates studio doesn't own that handicap spot, as is for all of the businesses in the complex, and parking in a handicap spot while not disabled is very much illegal. Sources close to Haley are also defending the famous duo, claiming most of the time security moves their car after they're inside the building and brings it back once class is over. If they don't move it right away, the security guards stand around the car and will move it if a disabled person needs the space. The source also shared that other celebrities who patron the business also park in the handicap spot. Forma Pilates, where Kendall and Haley work out, is an exclusive Pilates studio specifically made for rich and famous people. You can only join the studio through a referral of another person, making it very appealing to celebrities. The studio has yet to make a comment. So this feels really wrong to me. And I'm just thinking, like, if there's so much paparazzi that they feel they have to park in a handicap spot and the car gets moved anyways, why not just pull up to the front of the Pilates studio, let them out, and then drive away?
That would make logical sense to anyone. And like, you can walk, like, park in a parking spot, you can walk to the front door.
Right, and only Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber would get away with this. Yes. I love them to pieces, but only those two would, like, there's like no uproar over this.
Nope.
Why aren't we more upset?
Yeah, anybody else, all the backlash
right.
on social media.
If I parked in a handicap spot, I would get a ticket. I can promise you that. So, doesn't feel right.
If 2021 wasn't a big enough year for Olivia Rodrigo, 2022 definitely is. At this year's Billboard Women in Music Awards, Olivia will be honored as the 2022 Billboard Woman of the Year. She will receive her award alongside other nominees such as Gabby Barrett, Doja Cat, Karol G, Phoebe Bridgers, Bonnie Raitt, and Saweetie. The Billboard editorial director Hannah Karp said in a statement that, "We are thrilled to celebrate her unique voice and the enormous impact she has had on fans around the globe in such a short amount of time." We all know Olivia for her debut single Driver's License that topped charts for 8 weeks in a row and became the year's first track to surpass 1 billion global streams. The past winner of this iconic award include Cardi B, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, Madonna, and Lady Gaga. This event will be hosted by Sierra, and it is the first time that fans can purchase a ticket to attend the award show in person at the YouTube Theater in California. Be sure to tune in on March 2nd to watch the star-studded night. Now, I'm not surprised at all that she won this award. She has been blowing up all 2021. She is going on tour. I am so not surprised by this.
No, not at all. She definitely deserves it. She made a lot of waves in 2021. She's definitely going to be one of the biggest stars in music, probably, and so I think that this award is very fitting for her to win.
Yes, and she will be alongside all these super famous stars, and she's only 18 years old. Like, that is still so crazy to me that what she's accomplished in such a short amount of time.
Yeah. When we get back, our reporter Nina has the rundown on the Happier Than Ever tour.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, and welcome back to Newsnight. Most of the student body of the Pittsburgh Public School.
Some of the United States allies.
Thursday, the FBI was seen raiding.
Let's get started with today's forecast.
Today's high will only reach about 31 degrees.
It's looking a little cooler than we've seen in the past few weeks.
All this and more.
All this and more. All this and more coming up on Newsnight.
Coming up on Newsnight.
Coming up on Newsnight.
Welcome back to EOP. Up next is Nina DeBacco with all the details at what happened at the Billie Eilish concert.
Thanks, Nicole. The one and only Billie Eilish is making some positive impacts in this world and spreading the love while she is completing her Happier Than Ever tour after a 2-year delay. On February 3rd, Billie was in Atlanta, Georgia, performing at the State Farm Arena and paused in the middle of her performance after she saw a fan who was in need of an inhaler. She said into her microphone, "Do you need an inhaler?" And then she asked her stage crew, quote, "Do we have an inhaler? Can we just grab one, please?" End quote. She then told the audience to give her some time and not to crowd the fan. Billie also said that she waits for people to be okay until she keeps going, according to Billboard. On top of that, there was a video footage of her blowing a kiss to the fan who was in need and even mouthed, "I love you." This was one of the second stops of this tour, and the first one was in New Orleans. Billie certainly has made it known to the world that she cares about her fans and is going to make sure everyone stays safe at her performances. Going off of safety and health, the Happier Than Ever tour requires ticket holders to provide full proof of COVID-19 vaccination or proof of a negative COVID-19 test within 48 hours of the show they are attending. She is also recommending everyone to wear their masks inside each venue in order to keep Eilish, her band, and the tour crew healthy. After only 2 shows of this tour, it is clear that Eilish is doing everything she can to keep everyone safe and healthy, whether it is from COVID-19 or from having an asthma attack. If you're an Eilish fan like myself, be sure to stay on the lookout for more heartwarming news as the Happier Than Ever tour continues.
Thanks, Nina. Our reporter Natalia has the scoop on which Netflix show is returning just in time for Valentine's Day.
The reality TV show Love is Blind is coming back on Netflix with a second season full of new singles and love, with Valentine's Day right around the corner. It has already been 2 years since season 1 has aired, and I bet you are on the edge of your seat for season 2. This season was cast and filmed in Chicago, Illinois, with the same hosts as season 1, Nick and Vanessa Lachey. Love is Blind is a reality TV show where single men and women go into pods with a wall in between them who are ready to settle down for marriage. They each talk for hours to get to know each other without seeing each other's physical appearance. If a connection is formed, they are finally able to see each other after getting engaged. After the engagement, they have a month to decide if they want to proceed with a wedding. The official teaser for season 2 is out now and introduces a few of the men and women that we will be getting to know all season. Make sure to tune into the first 4 episodes of season 2 on February 11th, with the next 4 on February 18th, and lastly, the finale episode that will premiere on February 25th.
Thanks, Natalia. We're going to go for a quick break, but when we come back, our reporter Miss Alexis honors Black men and women with their historic accomplishments for this Black History Month.
Welcome back to EOP. Next up, we have our girl Miss Alexis to recognize and celebrate our favorite stars during Black History Month.
What's up, EO peeps? It's your girl, Miss Alexis, and since it is Black History Month, we are going to recognize those stars who made history as the first in 2021 and had opened doors for the next in years to come. First off, we have Kamala Harris, who became the first woman and black person to be Vice President of the United States. Next is Maya Angelou, who was honored as the first black woman featured on a U.S. coin. Then we have Mr. Jay-Z, who became the most Grammy-nominated artist in history with a total of 83 nominations. But we can't forget about his lovely wife, Beyoncé, who was also the first female artist to ever win 28 Grammy Awards. Then she became the first black woman to wear the iconic Tiffany diamond. Up next, we have Miss Megan Thee Stallion, who became the first rapper to cover Sports Illustrated Swim. However, we can't forget about the money team. Kanye West took the crown as the wealthiest black man in history. Then, soon-to-be mommy Rihanna became the first black woman to create a luxury brand with LVMH. And at last, we have Tiana Taylor, who broke the internet as the first black woman named Maximum Sexiest Woman Alive. And that's on period. Just a reminder from wise people today, yo peeps, there is so much more to black history than slavery and segregation. Understanding black history is fundamental to understanding U.S. history. It cannot be limited to 1 month. Black History Month is nice, but Black History Year is truth. It's your girl, Miss Alexis, and I'll see y'all next episode.
Thanks, Alexis. Is Lamar trying to get back in Chloe's good graces? Riley Sanguini has the story on these exes.
Lamar Odom joins the Celebrity Big Brother cast for Season 3 and gets honest about his feelings for Khloe Kardashian. The CBS reality show began its 3rd season on February 2nd, and in a sneak peek aired last week, Lamar Odom shared his feelings for his ex-wife Khloe Kardashian. Lamar may no longer be keeping up with the Kardashians, but that does not mean his love is gone for his ex-wife Khloe. The former LA Lakers basketball player confided in his fellow contestant Todrick Hall that he misses the youngest daughter of Robert Kardashian and Kris Jenner. In the clip, his admission comes after Lamar reveals he had a dream about Khloe, noting, "I had some good dreams last night. I dreamt my ex-wife last night." Lamar admits that he and Khloe no longer talk, but it's clear that the reality TV icon is often on his mind. "I miss her so much. I wish I could take that time back," Lamar shared. This isn't the first time Lamar, who played in the NBA from 1999 to 2013, has expressed regret over his failed marriage to Khloe. During a May 2021 interview with Andy Cohen, Lamar took responsibility for his non-existent relationship with Khloe and the Kardashian-Jenner clan. His drug and alcohol addictions were primary reason why his relationship of 4 years with the socialite and TV personality ended. Khloe and Lamar definitely had whirlwind romance. The pair married in 2009 after knowing each other for only a few short weeks. They went on to co-star in E's Khloe and Lamar, which aired its 2nd and final season in 2012. By 2013, Khloe had filed for divorce. She withdrew that file in 2015 to help Lamar after his near-fatal overdose. In 2016, Khloe refiled for the divorce, which was finalized in December of that same year. Last Friday, Khloe took to her Instagram story to share a passage about looking back. "In life we do things," the quote began. "Some we wish we had never done, but all make us who we are. And in the end, they shape every detail about us. So just live, make mistakes, have wonderful memories, but never second guess who you are, where you have been, and most importantly, where it is you're going. Unknown," it concluded. Is this a response to Lamar's admission? Hopefully for our inquisitive minds, this won't be the last time Lamar mentions Khloe on Celebrity Big Brother. Thanks, Riley. We're going to go for a short break, but when we return, our host, Miss Alexis, has our reporters getting struck by Cupid's arrows. You won't want to miss this. Stay tuned.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, and welcome back to Newsnight. Most of the student body of the Pittsburgh Public School.
Some of the United States allies.
Thursday, the FBI was seen raiding.
Let's get started with today's forecast.
Today's high will only reach about 31 degrees.
It's looking a little cooler than we've seen in the past few weeks.
All this and more
All this and more
All this and more coming up on Newsnight.
coming up on Newsnight.
coming up on Newsnight.
Welcome back to Entertainment on Point. I'm your wonderful host, Miss Alexis, and I am joined today with my lovely EOP cast. Since it is the week of Valentine's Day, I thought it would be cute to incorporate the theme on this week's segment. On today's free segment, we will be playing Cupid's Arrows Tossed. Each player will get an arrow, and they will have 3 tries to try and throw the arrow on random numbers. Whatever numbers they get on their tries, they will multiply them together, and that will be their score. Whoever gets the highest score will be the winner, and you guys already know, a kiss. Okay, so as you guys heard, all you have to do, you get 3 tries, so you have 3 arrows, and you have to throw them on any random number. So if you get 5, 2, and 1, so 5 times 2 is 10, and then 10 times 1 is 10, and then that's your highest score. Got it?
Got it.
Perfect, okay. So who's gonna be my lucky person to go first? Okay, there you go.
Oh, do all 3?
Yes.
Okay.
So you gotta be right here.
Okay. Let's do this.
Y'all gotta cheer her on.
Woo! Go, Nina.
Oh, too far.
Okay, yay!
Oh,
Damn, okay, that's fine. Nina, 2 points.
Yay.
Okay, Nicole, you're next.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I want one
You're
too.
killing
What if
me.
I miss? I'm gonna miss.
Come on, Nicole.
You got this, bestie. Come on.
I'm gonna miss. Okay. Okay, but look how far that went. Do I get a point for that? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, last one.
That's okay.
0.
I'm in the lead.
Nina's in the lead. Okay, Riley. Let's see if you could beat Nina's score.
Probably not. Okay. Go, Riley.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
So we're
It's
tied.
a tie.
Riley and Nina's tie. Come on,
Good job,
cousin.
Riley.
Woo!
Good job.
At least I got 1, kind of on the plane.
You got this, cousin. What's so funny?
Oh, that was a good
was
strategic plan.
Okay.
Oh,
my goodness, she got 3.
3.
Okay, good job.
Okay.
Queen.
all you.
Okay, you had to show off. You gotta
I've
let them know.
I've been practicing for this all day, so I hope the practice paid off.
Do what you gotta do.
It did not.
It's okay. You got 2 more tries.
You got it.
Okay.
1.
I got 1.
That's all that
I
matters.
got 1.
That's all that matters. Okay, guys. So, cousin obviously gets the kisses.
Yay.
But you know what? Everybody gets kisses because it's Valentine's Day, and I love you guys. So, and that's a wrap on this week's episode. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Please make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Entertainment on Point. Now that's P.